Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Miles TV. Today we're going to talk about how to set up your Elgato HD60 capture card in your Astro A50s to your computer, and how to get it to run through so everybody can hear your friends on Skype, or what is that, GameVox or Ventrilo or whatever you use, just so we're going to figure out how to use that stuff. So today, what we will be needing is, of course, your Astro A50s and your Elgato HD60. Make sure it's that model. I mean, you could probably use the older model with this video, but for just to make sure everything works, I strongly recommend you use the HD model, the HD60 model. That's what I'm going to be using in this video. So for your Astros, you should have, of course, the headset. The optical cable you don't need. You need the USB charging cable. You need the USB power cable. Then you need the USB charging cable. And of course, you need your transmitter. And then for your Elgato HD60s, you're going to just need a HDMI cable and the power cable. And I'm going to show you what that looks like in just a second. Alright guys, so here we have our Elgato HD60. Right here is gonna be your power cord, goes straight to the USB in the computer. Then we got our HDMI in that goes straight to the computer, whatever USB slot, don't matter. I put mine's in the 3.2 slot, so faster connection speed. And then we got the HDMI out that goes straight to the monitor. And my computer's a mess, but that's what it looks like on the back. You can see the HDMI is going in. And then we have our Astros right here. Of course, the headset. And we have the transmitter. The transmitter is the most important part. We have the charge cable for the Astro A50s. We have the connection cable to the PC. And then we have the optical cable, which you really don't, well, this isn't an optical cable, it's the audio cable that goes straight to the monitor. You really don't need this cable as long as it's connected to the computer. I just like having it connected anyway. So, go ahead, pause. So, once you get all that connected into your preferred slots and everything, you'll have everything hooked up. So, with your Astros, of course, you want to power them on. And once they're powered on, you'll see that red dot right there. But yeah, you'll see a red dot pop up. And then on the transmitter, you'll see the red ring around here. And then if your Astros don't connect right away, you can actually just power them off and hold the power button. And they'll start flashing. It's supposed to turn white, but then you hold the power button on your Astro headsets, and they'll turn white, if you can see that or not. And they'll find each other, and then they'll connect automatically to the nearest transmitter. But yeah, once they're paired, your Astro should be good to go. And then you have your Elgato all hooked up, and that should be all good to go. As long as you have everything connected to your computer, we'll finish this video on how to set everything up with it connected. And once you plug in the power supply for your Elgato, it automatically powers on because once you once you have it hooking up with your HDMI, if there's no power going to it, your TV, your monitor will be a black screen. So let me go ahead and show you how to hook that up. Alright guys, now that I showed you what everything looks like and what all's supposed to be hooked up where, let me show you where to get all the software and to download everything from. Alright, so first we got our Astros, and depending on which headset you have, you pick which version you have, which generation, so on. So for this model we have the A50 second generation, and we're gonna download it right here. And once we click on that, it's gonna download, and you click on the box and you just set it up to what it's telling you. It's gonna some terms and agreements, blah blah blah. And then even if you just bought your Astros, you can register your product right here. So just in case it ever breaks within a year, you can return it to the store, or, if they ever do a recall on it for some reason. And then we have our Elgatos, our website for our Elgatos, where you can download the software. Now this is for the older version of the Elgatos, where this one is for the newer version, but then you have the 32-bit and then the 64-bit. So the one that doesn't say anything is for the 64-bit. So just go ahead and download that, and it does work for Windows 10 because I do use Windows 10. And to bring everything down together, you're gonna need Voicemeeter. So just Google Voicemeeter, and I'll have the links for all these websites down at the bottom. But you can Google Voicemeeter and it'll bring you here, and you just want to scroll down to download now. It's free, and all these websites to download the application are free, especially since you paid for the Astros and the Elgatos, but Voicemeeter is free. Alright, once you have all the software installed and everything, so this is what the Astros page is going to look like. And I'm recording right now, so this is what it looks like while I'm recording. So, all here you have your buttons. Actually, start recording, you have to hit your commentary button. And that's where you talk over your games or whatever you're doing. And then you can stream straight to YouTube. You can put descriptions in here, or what video you want to make, the title of the videos, so on and so on. Tag it. And I usually don't tag it or anything unless I'm streaming straight to YouTube. Alright, so then we have what you want your commentary to go to. You either want it to go straight to your headset or Voicemeeter. And you put it on Voicemeeter so Voicemeeter can figure out what you want going to. And of course we have settings for our headset. Then we can control the volume of everything. And live stream, you don't have to worry about that. And of course we have games. This is where you want your audio, video, and finished products to go to. This is if you wanted them mixed together already, or do you want the audio and the video together, and which formats do you want them to go to, and where do you want them to go. So you can have it automatically upload to certain places, which is cool. Automatically check for updates, blah blah blah, hotkeys, and that all the rest of that stuff takes care of itself. Then we have edit, which I never use edit that much, but you can feel free to. I have Premiere, so I finish this and I do everything on Premiere. And you can see And you see, there's a lot of different ways that you can do stuff. But that's the Astro application right there. Not the Astro, I'm sorry, the Elgato application. But once you get your Astros all installed to everything, you're gonna have to update them. And right here is how you update your Astros. You're gonna connect them to your PC, and then you just hit the update button. Boom. Alright, now let's get to the thing that brings this all together. The voice meter. Alright, so the voice meter basically makes you a DJ, where you can control whatever's hooked up to your computer, the voice level and everything to it. Alright, so let's say you can hook up a different headset here. You hook up your Astros here, and this is the voice meter control. But this is where you want to go and out to. So I want all these voices going out to my headset so I can hear it. Then on the second one, I wanted to go to my Elgato. And this is the name for the Elgato. It updated, and now I changed the name from Elgato to this. So if you update your Elgato, this is what it's gonna say. If you don't update it, it's gonna just say Elgato. So so this is where you're going out so you can hear it. This is what's coming in so you can control it. So as you can see, all I have is my Astros, and then going into I have my Elgato and Astros. So that's so I can hear everybody, and my Elgato can hear everybody. And then you can mess with the settings or whatever. I like my voice to be a little higher, so it doesn't overpower so I can overpower the game. But once you just do that, that's super easy to do. Next thing I'm also forgetting about is playback devices. You want to go to your playback devices right here. Boom. So just find your volume button, click on playback devices. So the first one is playback. Oh, that's really hard to say. So you want a default device is going to be voice meter, and then communications device is going to be your Astro headset, and recording is just going to be straight up headset. And that's pretty much easy. This is Skype, guys. I just wanted to show you on Skype that you can you have to change over your information for your voice meter. So you see that you have all these other audio things on here, but you just have to switch it to voice meter and leave your microphone on headset. So so you can get audio going to from your Skype to your voice meter so you can record it. And that's really important if you want people to hear your friends or whoever you're playing with. And it's the same thing for GameVox, Ventrilo. You just find the settings, the audio settings, and switch it over to voice meter so voice meter can pick up whatever you're using. So just don't forget to do that. That's really important. And then once you do that, just save it, and you'll be good to go. And when you're not using voice meter, you don't have to use voice meter all the time, but you can if you want to. Because you can just switch to regular speakers, and everything will be coming out the speakers instead of your headset. So once you close voice meter, everything's gonna just shut down. And once you close voice meter, you have to switch this back to your regular speakers. And once you do that, everything will be working fine. So we have everything set up now. You should be able to start recording. Everything should be working perfectly. nothing more I can think of to whatever. So just go ahead and go out, try to record your first video. Go try to do whatever with voice meter, Astros, Elgatos, blah blah blah. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, and I'll try my best to help you out with this. I had to search high and low for this video. I mean videos to combine together to make into one big video for you. But and this way you don't need all those extra wires, all those extra gadgets to do anything, to record or to hear your buddies or anything like that. So so like I said, leave a comment below. Tell me how you like it. If I need to improve or anything, let me know what else you want to do. What else you want to know how to do. That's big thing. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. I'm out of here.